Oh my God. There's so much to talk about.
It's so bad.
Continuing with that, there's no food. There's no water, except it's still on the goddamn trucks.
What the fuck?
So there's semis loaded with really expensive fucking water. I mean, if you go to any kind of shopping center, you can obviously tell that a 12-pack of Evian water is going to cost you more than $10.
Yeah.
It's not like fucking nice water that's $1.79 for a 32-pack.
Yeah.
Going back into this even harder. So now you have all these people congregated at a broken down tent, and they have nowhere to go. There's hardly any electricity. There's no lights because it's nighttime now, and this festival's supposed to start that night. All the music acts dropped off. All the catering dropped off. Stage dropped off.
Wow.
All these contracts fucking bit the dust before the elitist people even got to the campground. So now you have a bunch of goddamn people living as refugees, and this, I don't know if abandoned Woodstock style setup and a construction site. What the fuck? And he's just like, how bad can it be? I'm Billy McFarland.
It's like, you
pulled
a fucking punked on all these people, man. Like, you should have just hired Ashton Kutcher and be like,
yes!
Dude, you need to save me. Just walk out there and be like, haha, Billy, whatever the fuck his name is, want me to tell you all just got punked. Yeah, I'm redlining a little bit. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, man, but you are incredibly so accurate. If that would have been it, and he paid back all the money, that would have fucking been it, dude.
Yeah.
The biggest troll of all time, intentional troll, would have been epic.
It would have.
Except it's not. It's real. And guess what happens next is so fucking unreal.
Oh, no.
Is that in real time, because we live in an internet age, we talked about this and how technology fucks with everything we do.
It gives us everything instantly.
Everything instantly. And it's so amazing at how bad this shit turned out. Because people start beginning this nomad fucking lifestyle because they have nothing to do. There's no food. There's no water. And most of them are drunk from the restaurant.
Wow.
Because that lady, the lady's restaurant, who I'm going to talk about in just a second, because she was expecting to get paid.
Wow.
For all of this. So it's open bottles. These are the richest fucking people.
She goes out of business, probably.
So she does all this awesome shit for all these kids, and they get shipped off to the fucking fallout wasteland of the Bahamas, of this fucking island, and basically everything is shit, dude. It's all a fucking lie, and you're seeing it in real time. You are seeing Instagram live videos of people hoarding fucking pillows out of cargo, the things.
It's so insane. Like,
I can't. I'm keeping that in there. I literally am in disbelief. That
I know. I see it on you. Like, you have to stop. Like I can't believe someone would intentionally fucking do this.
I've been waiting to talk about this for 4 days,
and still you're already.
I'm still in disbelief. It's just.
How are you that daft-minded?
He pulled the biggest con of all fucking times, and it shows. All these influencers are starting to fucking shit on the Fyre Festival because it's all a lie and it's all bullshit. Everything about it is bullshit.
Wow.
Like, finally they distribute some food. It's 3 things of lettuce, a piece of cheese, and a piece of toast with a dip. There's a fucking picture I'll show you on our next break. It's just like, I can't believe this is happening. All of it. And it's happening. People are tweeting. People are ruining Fyre Festival. Bringing this shit down in flames. This is supposed to be the greatest music festival that has ever existed. This is supposed to trump Woodstock. This is supposed to make Woodstock seem mediocre. That is what this was hyped up to be.
Wow.
This was supposed to be the motherfucker of all events. And it didn't. It all shit the bed. And instead of cleaning up the shit and canceling the goddamn event and giving the money back, he couldn't. Because he stole all the fucking money. That's the punchline. Every contract, he stole money. He would use the most minimalist amount of money to get by with pushing all the contracts. Every little bit of money that came in from the people paying for concert tickets, every individual thing that he would sell as an add-on bonus of the event, like the $100,000 a head hanging out with Ariana Grande in a boat getting drunk and sexing with other females, and you know what I mean? He sold this illusion, this a dream, and he stole all the fucking money. There was no money to be used for the festival. It was all extortion. It was all fraud. The whole damn thing. And he played him, and he got away. And he didn't get away with it. He didn't get away with it. He got what he fucking deserved. All of it was bullshit. Lawsuits, class action lawsuits, private lawsuits, individualized to the point where one guy cleared $10 million out of his life because that is time taken away from other people with the expectation of having the most fucking awesome weekend of their lives.
Yeah. And you just totally shit all over them.
And it's all a goddamn lie. And that's why this is so interesting, is because the story is still not fucking over.
Wow.
Jesus. All right. Keeping going, because we need to finish this up so we can talk about this. And he basically, from there, Billy was nowhere to be found on the island when everything was going to shit. He would only respond to text messages. And the text messages are, please do damage control. Please do damage control. How bad is it? How fucked are we? How bad is it? How bad is it? How fucked are we? Did we get the food? Did we get the water there in time? Nothing about the concern of the people who are hoarding and fighting and drunken and angry. And every single tent was full from the first round of people. That means there wasn't enough housing for anybody. There wasn't enough housing at the private villas because the private villas were all bullshit too. All of the properties that were promised money after the guest had arrived to these private villas, and these private villas didn't even fucking exist to be housed. All alive. And all a lie. And on top of that, the buildings that actually did exist that allowed people to stay in them were just Airbnbs with those people not in it.
Wow. Jeez, this guy's ballsy.
And then it's all unfolding in real time. People are getting desperate. People are drunk, they're angry, they're scared, there's no electricity, there's no lights, there's very minimal cell phone service because it's the fucking Bahamas, and most of these people don't have like an international fucking phone plans and shit, and the ones that do are showcasing the shittiness of everything, including the shitty meals that they were eating, which were on styrofoam fucking containers.
And they're just fucking stuck out there.
And it seems that those meals that they were giving away seem like disaster relief, just like the tents.
Wow.
Because the air mattresses were fucking... The beds were cots. They were just cots. And, my God, I just need to stop because there's more to the story. I mean, and this chaos is all unfolding. If you don't believe me, check out Netflix's documentary. It is by far unfucking believable. The audacity of someone to literally manipulate everybody in the fucking world from a social media campaign, and everybody feeling envious of all the people going there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not only the people who are there getting screwed, it's all the people who wanted to go and couldn't, and then all those people who couldn't are getting the last laugh at this whole Fyre Festival and how much all these people spent the money. Like, you and I are laughing about it now.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens. I digress on that. You got fucking played.
Yeah.
And if you are one of those people, you got fucking played. And, you know, I in a way, I don't feel sorry for you but some of you I do because you're honest to good people and you probably have fucking families that you support and you just wanted to go to a music festival, kind of like Coachella or Bonnaroo, and that it was supposed to
those
trump
things
those.
are so unbelievably expensive too.
They are. They're not cheap, but at least the other ones are legitimate. This was a first-time runaround, and these people are basically in a refugee camp. And they're just running around drunk and angry and scared and sad because everything that they were promised was all bullshit. Imagine having your dreams being crippled in front of you. You spent $5,000 just to get in the fucking door. And then you spend all this extra money that of all these events you're not going to be able to participate in because they're all fucking lies, like private helicopter ride around the private island that doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
On top of that, you're not going to party with models. You're not going to be in the promotional videos for the next fucking Fyre Festival because there's not going to be one because it's all bullshit anyways. And the wonderful thing is I'm not going to talk about how it ends for the actual Fyre Festival. You have to watch it. I do want to give a shout out to the people leading up to the actual Fyre Festival event. And we're going to take a short break because I've talked for a very long time and I need to take a moment. So, 1 moment. And thank you for listening to One Salty Cult. We just want to tell you it's been a pleasure talking to you. Wait, that's not the end of the goddamn story. What happened to Billy? What about the people on the island? What about all this other shit? Did you honestly think I would let the show go like that?
No, fuck you. Kick you in the balls, bitch.
Oh, yeah, there's more.
We're all graphic up in here and aggressive.
All right, so
grab you by the
hair.
Silliness,
the stupidity fucking continues. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Everybody goes home. Okay? It's a goddamn monumental disaster. News networks cover this. Ja Rule is like, what the actual fuck? Because he signed on to do something with the app. And he signed up to drink with friends. He's got money. He doesn't need to do this shit.
Wow.
Maybe he wants to try to maintain some kind of legacy, but this is definitely not how he wanted to go out.
No.
Ja Rule's career was fucking over when 50 Cent came around.
Yep.
Enough said about that. You got that nice fucking song with the girl from TLC or whatever, but no, that's Nelly. Never mind.
No.
Anyways,
he's got a shot.
Fuck that guy. Epic douche, but great music mogul. Moving on. So not only has shit hit the fan in every fucking direction, viral-ish, I don't know, the world knew this guy fucking made this whole facade about all of this.
He done fucked up.
Billy McFarland was arrested because you can't get away with this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Let's finish this up. Billy McFarland was arrested on providing false financial information to potential investors of Fyre Fest. That is a quote from a Rolling Stones article. I will, of course, elaborate. He extorted people. He told people he witnessed tampering. There is also every one of his friends. He basically fucked them over, took their money, and ran. All these people's monies ran. So many lawsuits against him. But in the end, it's all fraud because it's a fucking lie.
Wow.
On top of that lie, he took money from his friends, his family, nobody could believe that because no one else knew but Billy.
Yeah.
Billy was the only one who was behind the assets and money of this whole operation.
Really?
He was the brainchild of the biggest scheme ever.
Wow.
He was taking money from people. He was putting the money he got right from the people from buying tickets right back into the festival and buying the bare minimum to get by to sell this festival. And he was trying to do it without anybody noticing. But when you fuck up so bad that the whole world is watching, we're going to take notice. If you want the most elitist things in life, you sometimes have to provide what you say. You're putting your money where your mouth is.
Exactly.
Okay, so Billy McFarland gets arrested, and he's posted bond for $300,000. He is locked up and then released. In the time of his release, he starts another goddamn scam for getting money.